All right, I'm going to go over how to solve this problem. This is the second problem in number 1 on the classwork today. So here we have a subtraction of a quantity, which is inside of the parentheses. And this gets confusing because we can't subtract everything that's in here. So we need to remember that in order to add like terms, we have to have, or combine like terms, we have to have all addition signs. We cannot move our terms around until we have addition because we need to use the commutative property and the associative property in order to move our terms around. So we have to change all of our subtraction signs into plus the opposite. Okay, so we're going to turn this 4 into plus the opposite. We're going to turn this subtraction sign into plus the opposite. And those are all of our subtraction signs. So now we have negative 4x plus a negative 4 plus a negative quantity of negative 3x plus 2. In order to make this whole quantity, to use that negative sign, and we have to distribute it to this entire quantity. So you can think of this as negative 1 times the quantity of negative 3x plus 2. The identity property tells us that if we multiply something by 1, it doesn't change it. So I can think of, instead of just thinking of distributing my negative, I can think of distributing a negative 1, and that makes it a little bit more concrete for us. So negative 1 times negative 3x would be positive 3x. Negative 1 times positive 2 would be a negative 2. So then we can rewrite this expression as negative 4x plus a negative 4 plus a positive 3x there, because we multiply a negative times a negative. So we get a positive 3x plus a negative 2, because we have a negative 1 times a positive 2, so that makes that 2 negative. Okay, so here now we have, we are down to our terms with all addition signs, separating our terms, no subtraction. So we can combine our like terms. We have x's, negative 4x, and a positive 3x. If you have a negative sign, you need to make sure that you circle that. I have a constant of, I'm going to box these actually, negative 4 and negative 2. So now I'm going to combine all of my like terms. My negative 4x and my positive 3x is going to leave us with a negative 1x. Our negative 4 and our negative 2 is going to combine to make a negative 6. So now we have negative 1x plus a negative 6. Now you will never see a 1 as a constant, so that will turn into just negative x plus a negative 6. You can get rid of that addition sign if you'd like to, because it's the same if you say negative x minus 6. And that is how we simplify that expression.